This is Gary Krivelkapich from No Civil War. We need to show the mega people and the people of the United States, the Democrats and the Republicans. When I say Republicans, I don't consider mega people Republicans, because Republicans, true Republicans, take responsibility for themselves, for their condition, not blame it on somebody like the government. But let's move on. We need to show that we can run our states. You know what we need to do first? We need to steal from Trump, from his playbook. That is really important. Trump is able to speak to his people and get in their heads. That's what we want to do, because he fights like hell for his people. We may not agree with what he does. So I'm going to go through here 10 points that Democrats and Republicans need to do to take this country back. Number one, this is the most important one. This is what lost the election for the Democrats, is the high inflation, or the economy. We couldn't speak that news. Okay, let's look at this. We messed this economy up since the 1970s. We've been chasing these cheap prices from imports. We killed the good jobs in our country. It is our fault. What we need to do here is build these items first here, and then use tariffs if there's a problem. They're not paying a fair wage in their country, or they're undercutting our wages here. Number two is law and order. This is extremely important. We can't have governors like Newsom that let people take over $900 of merchandise out of the store and not get arrested. This is crazy. When that started happening, Newsom should have cracked down, because law and order is important, because we all want to take our families out to downtown or uptown and be safe. When we go to a restaurant, when we go to a nightclub, we want to be safe. And most of all, we want to be safe in our homes. This is number three. This is pretty interesting. I did a whole video on this. We need a DEI for everybody, but none of that whole affirmative action from the 70s where you do preferential hiring to meet your goal. That was crazy. Fair is fair, but DEI for everybody, for Christians, for Muslims, for LGBT, for atheists, for black, for white, for India, from India, American Indians, everybody. So that is DEI for everybody. Number four, this is a critical issue now. We need to seal the borders and give amnesty to those people, good workers that are working now. That's how simple that is. Number five for the transition. Republicans use this like crazy to get votes. Okay, birth, sex, that's the team you play on. Birth, sex for the bathroom you use. And of course, more accommodations for neutral issues. But we have to be fair to everybody in work and let everybody thrive equally in this country. Number six, this is really important to me. It took me over 20 years to get some land qualified to sell because of the red tape we have now, not just in California, but across this country. We need to get rid of regulations and red tape that we don't absolutely use. And we can boom the red states, or we can boom the blue states. This is really important. Number seven, this is important. California is one of the top 5 producing countries, if you call it a country, in the world. But we not only that be our goal, we need to be the safest state, the state with the best jobs and the most affordable place to live. That should be our goal in California and in every state in the United States. Number 8, don't fight China. Invite China in here. Invite China to build the BYD cars in Fresno and Bakersfield and LA. Let's put everybody to work here. We've got a lot of immigrant workers and American workers that need these jobs. And we could learn from the Chinese, because they're ahead of us on making these cars like they did from us when we set those jobs over there. Number 9 is clean energy. Let's not throw fossil fuels away into the clean energy. Let them both compete together, and the winner will probably be clean energy. But don't mandate stuff. Let them compete in the open market. Number 10, Trump talks tough. Let's grab his energy and prove to this country that we can manage our states better than anybody and still maintain equal rights for everybody in this wonderful country. So remember, no civil war, civil discourse, and let's manage these states to boom our economy and bring equality to people and fair living wages to everybody. So everybody, we don't need this public assistance. Let's go for it.